Hello, wonderful friends. Welcome to Moon in Canada, your special place for enchanting 3D English moral stories. We believe every tale can brighten your day and warm your heart. Here, you'll find captivating adventures filled with kindness, honesty, and wisdom. Each story inspires imagination and teaches valuable life lessons in a fun, engaging way. Our characters will guide you through journeys of discovery. These beautifully animated stories are perfect for young learners, families, and anyone who loves a good tale. Join our growing community of story lovers. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so you never miss an adventure. At Moon in Canada, our stories shine brighter than the moon. We're so happy to have you with us.
When the officiant arrived and I was about to divorce my wife, I felt a strange sense of relief. I was happy, believing all our problems would finally end. He asked me, "Are you sure about your decision?" I immediately replied, "Yes, absolutely." My wife sat silently, enduring everything. She seemed so fragile to me in that moment. Her family was with her, but she was too weak to even feel their presence. When I saw defeat in her eyes, I felt a perverse satisfaction. I believed I had asserted my right and shown her she was responsible for our downfall. A few minutes later, I divorced her. That day, I lay on my bed, feeling as if all the world's troubles had vanished. I was free. I ate to my heart's content, celebrating an end to 3 years of problems, headaches, and disagreements. Finally, I thought I was at peace. I prayed, thanking God for this newfound calm. I went to my family, and they were happy I had gotten rid of her. I began to live my life freely once more, or so I believed. But not much time passed before things turned against my expectations. Everyone became busy with their own lives. Each night, they would retreat into their rooms, leaving me alone, weak, and isolated in mine. Where was the support my family had promised? My brothers, who always spoke ill of my wife, stopped paying attention to me. My mother, who tried to show she loved me more than my wife did, also stopped giving me that affection and attention. She reverted to her old self. Those who incited me against her stopped calling altogether. One night, I fell ill with a fever. I called my brother, but he didn't recognize the sickness in my voice, even though it was hoarse. I suddenly remembered my wife. She once called me when I was out, asking, "Are you all right?" She was worried for no reason. I had felt weak that day and received an 4 drip at the hospital without telling her. Where was the peace they had promised? Why was no one interested in my life anymore, as they had been when my wife was around? If they had all kept their distance from the beginning, we wouldn't have had so many problems. When I said I wanted to go back to my wife, everyone tried to stop me. They brought up old issues, listed her faults, and spoke ill of her with things that weren't true. I believed them all. They interfered in very private matters which they absolutely should not have. They meddled so much in the details of my life that their presence, even at the door, was inappropriate. I understood all this too late, only after I took a break from my life. When my wife was gone, I realized she was trying her best to keep our home from falling apart, and I was the one letting go of her hand. She was hiding our private matters, and I was exposing everything to others. When I regretfully tried to bring her back, she flatly refused. She said, "I am at peace." That was the sentence I should have said. I tried hard, but each time she was stubborn, as if she was in a safe place and feared leaving it, lest she return to her old misery. She clearly stated, "I never felt my rights, not even the right to be your wife." And in the end, I was the only loser. The problem was I thought I was right, and that those around me were my well-wishers.
Thank you for watching Moon in Canada. We hope you enjoyed today's 3D moral story and found inspiration in its beautiful message. Please like, share, subscribe, and hit that bell icon. Your support helps us bring more heartwarming tales your way. Moon in Canada, where every story lights up your world.